Good afternoon, and welcome to another afternoon session of Atomfall. Um, done quite a bit of Fallout 76 recently, and we've done a new map, and now it's just going to be a matter of grinding, which I hope to do with my friend Sergius at some point. Got myself a nice cup of coffee today. Um, I'm still feeling a bit not too bad now, but bad enough. So uh, decided I'm not going to sort of do too much. What is it? Oh, that's it. Um, I just feel that I just want to do a nice relaxing afternoon, to be honest. Right, so we need a weapon next. I think. No, we haven't got one. Don't want a knife. I suppose we try a knife. We haven't really tried one recently. Let's see if we can kill these guys. More importantly, to find out how quick we are to do it. Quite a good weapon, actually. I like that. And we got some stuff. I don't want a farming knife, particularly. Um, I actually found this morning, I won't go into detail because it's private really, but we found a check this morning in a drawer we've got to check to cash, which is good news. Right, thanks, that's that. Um, Hopefully that'll get cashed and we can do something with that. But it's for my wife actually, because she got a tax rebate a little while back. So yeah, more for her than me. What's this? Knife, we've already got a knife. I suppose we always try these guys again, because I think we managed to kill one of these last time by running away and then going back and doing it again. See how fast they go down with a knife. Hate these tunnels. Well, I went down quite quickly, so that's not too bad. Didn't lose much in the way of life either, which is another good point. As you can hear, I'm still slurring words a bit. I don't know what it is. I've got a sore throat. I woke up this morning. I had to pay a visit to the toilet yesterday, and that was really sort of like um, I had to keep going and going and going. Um, but it may just have been that instead of, there's a lot of flu going around in this country. Sorry, there's a lot of flu going around, and they're even talking about another lockdown. God knows why. We don't really need one. Um, you didn't get anything at the moment. So I thought it might have been that, but it wasn't. It was just I had that. Um, that was it basically. A little bit of sore throat, but well, they're a bit sort of fast for me, but never mind. Spores, eh? Right. Cats are having a manic day today. I don't know what's going on with those two. They just seem to be completely manic, but all of a sudden about nothing in particular. Now, where have we got to take this woman's tape to? So let's have a look at investigation. It's Tanner. Um, data store. Which appears in data store Charlie. So we've got to go to an interchange and find data store Charlie. What am I doing? Map. And I think that's it. No, that's the sewer tunnels. Where's the interchange then? It is. We'll carry on down there. Won't take too long. And then we'll maybe try and do that pristine weapon we've been trying to get for ages. I'm sure we've picked up some gun oil since last time we tried it. The first pristine weapon I've actually made. Pretty good going. What's in here? We're after. Don't know what it does, but that's what we're after. Is there a way into here? There is. Apparently nothing in here though. So a little waste of time then. Let's try going up again. There's a ladder here. Around this other side. Nothing there. So we'll try this ladder and see if that takes us anywhere. Another way. And up we go. Ah, this is the one apparently. No power. Got to do power over here as well. There's another ladder here. I don't know why I came up here really. There's virtually nothing up here by the looks of it. Nah, not bothered with that. I don't know what point that is. We get in there. There's probably another radio junction box thing somewhere here. Ah, what about that one? Ah, perhaps this is the way in then. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hello, Anna. Welcome in. Oh, good to see you. I thought I might have missed you yesterday, but apparently not. I thought we might have other things to do. Is what I'm trying. Oh, I've had a lurgy, so if you excuse if I don't make sense, it's so I've still got it at the moment. It was worse yesterday. I had sore throat and temperature. So today I'm feeling better, a bit croaky. But I do tend to still slur my words, so let them go. We're going to get caught with them. Right, I think that's done it. Yeah, everything is lusher in this game, and this I've put the graphics on high. I think I did anyway. Let me just check. It's not that. It's on the menu. That's it. Options. Display. Yeah, it was a good gaming session. It's on medium graphics detail. Let's go high. Why not? That better graphics probably doesn't make an hour difference. This is what we've said several times in the past, though, isn't it? That there's very little difference between graphics. The human eye can only detect a certain amount of graphical detail extra. So, yeah. You'll be pleased to hear, by the way, that the cats will ignore me again. They're wandering around like Daisy. we take the corner of Moo for some reason. I don't know why. Daisy is still quite chirpy and big as she's growing by the day. Right, so next week again, we've got to get to the interchange. I know where that is here. Then we write to Delta Store Charlie. Once we get better at this game, I might start doing some of the DLC. We've already started doing that before in a previous iteration of this game. I had thought that they might, the Woke Brigade in general might leave Christmas alone, but apparently they're even having a go at that now. Tesco's, which is a big superstore supermarket chain in the UK, has started calling things festive and anything but Christmas, like a Christmas tree is a winter tree, and mince pies are not Christmas mince pies, are festive mince pies. I really am getting a bit fed up with this woke. I think all that's going to die in the new year, though. I really hope so. I was saying this yesterday about the pride flag. They're still trying to push the pride flag on people in the sorry, wait a sec. They're still trying to push the pride flag on people in Fallout 76 with a freebie for your camp, and I really don't see why I should have one if I don't want one. I'm a miserable kid this morning, I'm sorry. And to see all this stupidity going on around me, I just wish people had learned to maybe just live and let live. God's sake, we're all people, for God's sake. Sorry, for deities of your choice's sake. Right, now we've got to get to the interchange, which means we've got to sneak past this soul. But he's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? He very rarely actually notice, obviously, if we go down to crouch mode. The game's much more enjoyable since I put the difficulties down, to be honest. That was what was causing me to die regularly. Just everyone was aware of us as soon as we got anywhere near them. Yeah, yesterday was a good gaming session. Got a bit boring towards the end because I was just basically trying to find something to do. The new yeah, I have a rant every now and again. Yeah, I was trying to find something to do yesterday because that update that was supposed to be the biggest update ever, once you actually get into it, it basically amounts to a few more bells and whistles and daily tasks and so on, and a few more locations, and some of them are distinctly underwhelming. So I wouldn't say it was the biggest update in history in any way, shape or form. Right, so we're going into the interchange. I want to try and upgrade my weaponry because we've got James Clark. We've got in here. What's he got? Nothing. We've been here before then, obviously. Right, we're in the interchange. I've got weapons in here. I think I've got 2 stock Lemingtons, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah. There's a lot of discussion going on about in the UK at the moment about children being given puberty blockers. And it's a controversial subject, so I'm not going to rant too much because I'll probably get myself banned from YouTube. But let's see what we've got here. We've got a bolt action sniper rifle. That's a stock, if I remember rightly. And this is the one we've got a single shotgun, or what's that one? That's pristine. We've already made a pristine weapon. I lied to you earlier. I do that a lot. So what I'm going to do is have a look at this access tube and see what we've got in the way of weapons. I know there's one in there that's or 2 that are rusty. First of all, let's put the bow in there. We don't need that, and that can go in for now. We need space. And then we'll go down to the weapons. And from there, we'll find out which one it is that I've got. Lots of atomic batteries now. I've taken a couple out of robots in the last couple of episodes. You wouldn't believe that, would you? Eastleigh, was this in Eastleigh? Pretty sure it was. It's a Leamington. Well, we could make I remember rightly out of this. Oh no, it's Lee number 4 stock. That was the one. No, that's the one we had before. A Terrier, Rusty. Shotgun. Stock. And we've got a Leamington. That's Eastleigh. We've already got a Leamington. That's a Leamington, so we'll put that one back in. Get the Leamington 12 gauge shotgun stock out. And we should, sorry about this, but I will get to you in a minute. We should be able to make a Leamington stock. Leamington Prestige. Oh, it's good, thanks, mate. How are you? And we can make a Leamington? Why can't we make a Leamington? Terrier. Terrier. So we haven't got any gun oil. Perhaps we didn't pick any up. I thought we'd have found some by now. Where's the East? There it is, Eastleigh. Well, good news, isn't it? At least you can win now. What weapon have we got, for God's sake? We've got 2 Leamington 12 gauge stocks, which should make a pristine. But we need to find them on the I'm not having a good day today. Hello, Goat Fan. Oh, 3 of my favourite people in one place, look. Alright, see if I can craft this thing. Why can't I if I can't? It's an Eastleigh or a Leamington. Leamington, there it is. That's a stock one. We've got those. Pristine. There you go. So we need gun oil still. So we're not going to be able to do it. Okay, let's go and find this woman anyway. More importantly, let's get my weapons back out because I don't really need them. I'll get the rifle. We should be alright with just the rifle. Rifle. We can make 2 Eastleighs as well. Anyway, take the Lee number 4 out because we've already made that into a stock. We'll put that back and we'll get rid of the gun. We don't really make pistols, and this one we've already got one of those. Right, okay, I think we're good. So let's go back and find this Tanner who's in data store. If I remember rightly, data store Alpha. Tanner. Charlie, look at that. I got it wrong. I said Alpha. What a silly person I am. Right, so let's see where we're going. Right, you have to go underneath this bit. Oh, not these things again. Hate these. There's a little one there. Oh, look at those sad little piles of blood on the floor. I'm not sure where we're going here. Oh, another one. think. I've got about toilets in this place. Down left in the zombie, eh? Yeah, I know exactly what you're getting at there. I felt very zombie-like yesterday. I wasn't at all well yesterday. Let's store these plastic woods. Oberon. Let's go to Oberon. And from there, hopefully, we can go into another section. Wyndham Village. Oh, this is where we normally have to go, under here. State store, I've been in there loads of times. Oh, sounds nice. Honey with cinnamon, eh? Cool. Well, Christmas time is the sort of time to do all this, isn't it? All these wonderful stuff. State store Charlie's up here, so that's okay. Goes a bit, still scares me a little bit. I bet you were bouncing about after that. Why does this do that? Is there something that we can change here? Okay. Right, okay, so let's Bravo. We must be able to get into Charlie because we met her before, didn't we? That's how we got the mission. So we'll go there. Do the decontamination routine again. And data store Charlie's over this way. And there it is. Is she in there? There she is. Hello.
I'm judging by our lovely Dr. Garrett's reaction that you retrieved the data tape.
Yeah, I did. Let's have a look what's on it first of all.
Without proper analysis, it's all gobbledygook. But that can wait for when we're out of here. More pressing matters than that at the moment. Well, doesn't that just prove?
Oh God, I hate situations like this.
I always knew.
It's no, it's not rude at all. It's decontamination.
Suspected it.
Don't forget we're in a radiation zone.
The tape?
Oh, all right then. There you go.
Splendid. Good show. There's a wealth of information here.
Oh, I thought you were going to punch me then. No, it's just decontamination. So that you don't get irradiated, bring radiation in. Despite the fact that radiation will normally kill you instantly, but there you go. Life. Right, so we'll go out of here and we'll find another quest to do now. Just red and a bandage, I think. A bandage, don't think it's red. Right. Let's go to Slattendale just for the laugh. Well, he likes it. Oh dear. The game has jammed. Oh, no, here we go.
Don't you go asking for trouble, or you'll get it.
Is he going to? Yes, he is. Okay, we need a weapon then. No idea where we are here. Being shot at on a regular basis though. There's somebody else to shoot at us. Alright, certainly worked well. String, nearly. Where? Oh, over there. Murderer, I'll kill you. Doesn't like that. Oh, over there. Doesn't that make you a murderer? Certainly makes me one. Look at the life I've got left. Oh, we'll have some of that. Do we want to take Lee number 4s? The rusty ones. I want to concentrate on one weapon at a time. I'm sure I can find more. If I have too many, I'm going to end up not really knowing what I want to do. Certainly don't want a revolver. No, that's all right. Well, there's a bit of action for you first thing in the morning, or middle of the afternoon, whatever it is where you guys are. Another one up here. Pistol ammo. Don't want a nail bomb necessarily. Take it, I suppose. We'll sell it. There's something we can alter here as well. Is that over there? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. That's robotic, we don't want to go in there. This, once you got it flattened out, I remember. There's the exit. No, it's got. I've just turned the difficulty down. It was getting to the stage where I was getting killed on a regular basis, so I just turned the difficulty down. I could turn it up again, but I'm enjoying playing the game this way. I don't necessarily like getting into fighting in every game I play. I'm pretty good in Fallout 76 and in what's the other one I'm playing? What's Tomb Raider. This one, for some reason, I just couldn't. I think it's because the weapons took so long to reload that I was getting killed in the meantime. Incidentally, I have got another game on the hard drive at the moment. Oh, that goes back a bit, the hard drive. But I've got another game stored on the computer at the moment, which I'll be playing later on, probably when I finish Tomb Raider. And then we'll play that, and then we'll play another Tomb Raider after that. And the game is called Phoenix, Immortal Phoenix Rising. I got free from Ubisoft, believe it or not. So I'll be playing that. I've got it on both on my on this computer and also on my laptop, so that I can play it offline as well. So if I get stuck, kind of thing. I'm just wondering, whether it might be the graphics that cause the computer to hang like that. Pretty good graphics wise, but it might. But perhaps it was changing the graphics. That's why it did it. And what am I doing here? Anyone know? Oh yeah, I was going to find another. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Just for the fun of it. Set a homicidal maniac. I've got to kill this guy just for the fun of it, Could get a weapon up, a gun. Get this one. This is a sniper rifle. Any ammo for it, Jeremy?
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Back off, or there'll be trouble.
Yeah, I've already put it on there.
Here's what you get what's coming.
Yeah, I realise it's just that Ubisoft use that to get you to install their launcher. I do realise that. And why am I for it? More important, who's shooting? Who's shooting? Somebody shot me. It's not nice, is it? Yeah, I usually put the Ubisoft one on there if I'm playing. I had to do it when I was playing Valhalla and all that. Oh, there, died. Took on too many at once. Yeah, when I was playing Valhalla, I had it on there. It's junk, but I've got enough space on the drive. I bought myself, when I first got this machine, I had a 1 terabyte hard drive and an SSD for Windows. And I bought myself an NVMe SSD, like I can't remember what they call them properly now. God. anyway, it slots onto the motherboard, and it's terabytes. So I've actually got 2 terabytes of space on this computer. Kablammers, I did indeed. Yes, I'm very often go kablammers indeed. So yeah, I don't mind putting it extra on. I've also got good old games and Epic. Epic give away free games every so often, quite often actually. So like I said, I don't mind having the extra bits and pieces on there. You should see the bloatware that came with my laptop. It's full of rubbish. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm trying to set up a new investigation here. What have we got? We've still got to do the radio towers for her, and we've flattened out where we are. Does it tell me where access to this radio tower? Yeah, I mean, it actually didn't cost me that much either. Bear with me a second.
Considering how things have gone since the convoy arrived, he was rather optimistic. But who knows? Maybe there's a barred technician still alive.
Right. And I think we're going to avoid that for the moment. Let's let's go and see this mysterious voice in the train yard. Is this in our area? Speaker now. It said find a train yard. Is there a train yard in this area? Yeah, I was saying it didn't cost me much. It only cost me about £40 for a terabyte, and it's called Fangs Liang. It's a Chinese company, obviously, which isn't every company these days. And it was 1 terabyte hard drive, about £45, so it's pretty good value. Of course, these days the big problem is memory, and I would imagine it would affect NVMe2s as well, because they're all based in memory, aren't they? So. Now, where are we going? We're not going to the interchange, we're going to the train station. Ouch. Don't mean to. I just know, I look on Amazon and I just type in NVMe SSDs and I find them. Having said that, I know not everyone's got a car. I mean, I'm quite lucky in the fact that I've got much older now, and I've usually got a fair bit of money floating. Not a lot, but a fair bit floating around. I've usually got enough to buy what I want. Now, this is a radio tower. Have we got the lease for it? We have, but have we got the card for it? Is another matter. Requires radio, Slatdown radio tower keeper. I thought we haven't got it. Right, okay, we'll have to do that later on. I'm going to follow this quest to find who this mysterious person is at the moment. I think this machine, I mean, my son, I don't really know the history of the machine. I don't think you do, GoFan, because you haven't been around quite as long as most of the others. But I actually got this machine built for me by my son, and he just put together some. I didn't know much about it myself. He put together some decent bits and pieces. And what it is, it's a. I mean, assuming you're technical things, you know what an NVMe is. It's trying to think of a processor, Ryzen 5 3600 processor, with a 1660 SS GPU, DTX 1660, and as I say, I've got over. What's this? So I've got a hard drive, a terabyte hard drive, a terabyte SSD, and what about in there? And the NVMe drive. So yeah, it's a pretty good machine. as you can see, even though the graphics card's not probably the latest graphics card, it's pretty good for everyday workhorse graphics cards, I think.
Someone else. Let's just eat a minute.
Oh, around this way. It's pointing me towards. It should be pointing. We're going back up to here again. That's why we'll go right over the hills then. This way. Well, it's 1660. It's quite old, but yeah, it's still pretty good. As you can see, I mean, the graphics on this are okay. The only things you might find that are newer are like ray tracing and all that sort of kind of thing, and you don't always need those. I mean, ray tracing is a luxury. As I've said many times, your eyes can determine a certain amount of detail, and after that, anything else is just wasted. I've got two monitors. I've got both the same sort of monitors, 24-inch. One's got my over there's got all the recording software on it, and this one's playing the game. So yeah, I'm lucky to have a setup like this. I don't say say that lightly. I am very lucky. Why are we going all over the place here? Talking. I'm going to go up here. So if we follow this road down, we've got to go through this lot. This is the train yard, though, isn't it? Yeah, I see you too. Right in the bush. Look, like, how'd you like that? That weapon isn't quite as good as I thought it was. Okay, so where are we? Slap down 22 hours, 14 minutes. That's the one. Oh, we were up this way before, so we might. Is the train yard this one, or is this the slate one? I've just prepped it up. Wow, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Death line. So we're going this way. Trying to find a way round to the. Yeah, I sort of understand how ray tracing works, but that basically, do you need it? I mean, what sort of games do you play? I mean, I play older games. This is one of the probably one of the only games that I've got that's fairly new. Usually, I play older games, and most of those are well sort of adjusted and optimized for other processors and GPUs. I mean, my laptop's got a 4060. Don't ask me how I could afford one of those. It's a long story. My laptop's got a 4060, and that is a ray tracing card. This is a slate mine, isn't it? Where are we? I'm trying to find a way round to the railway thing. Where we see these guys before. You don't get no trouble from me, mate. No, you're not. Quarry. Let's see the rest. Right, yeah, I understand that. I mean, my son tried. Just to give you some sort of, I'm not going in. Just to give you some sort of idea of the kind of knowledge that I've got. I was pretty expert on PCs back in the latest Windows version that I was really familiar with before I came back was Windows. Had XP, had ME. One. I think that was about it. It's Windows XP and Windows ME were the last ones I was really familiar with. Pentium processors, that sort of stuff. And now I've come back and now I'm familiar with obviously all the stuff with this generation. But I'm still catching up a bit on the GPU because in those days the Pentium processors, most of the graphics worked. And if you had a graphics card at all, it just worked with the Pentium processor. To provide VGA graphics. That shows how long ago it was because that was long before HDMI and so on. So yeah, I'm back where I started from again. I hate this game. let's see if there's any other way of getting out of it. I went just a little way away from it. So we just got to turn around and just carry on back the other way. Up there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, ME was the worst version of Windows ever. Honestly, it was. XP was pretty good. I've gone going to the wrong place, haven't I? Right, we should be able to follow this road right the way through though, up to where I'm marked. But let's keep following the marker, not the West Front marker, but the other one. It obviously wants us to go through the Slate Mine caves. What should we do? What the hell? Why not? Let's go for the Slate Mine caves and come out the other side and see what happens then. Don't have to slavishly follow it. Mind you, if you want to know how far I go back, I'm not sure how old you are, Goat fan. I'm probably a little bit younger than me. But the first computer I ever used, and one that I loved for bits, and I would have one tomorrow if I didn't think they were crap, which they are now, graphic-wise, was the Spectrum, ZX Spectrum. But when you got a choice between what I've got now and the Spectrum, even though I thought it was the best thing in the world at the time, I've never got into Doom. I don't know what's going on. The thing is, what I like to go on is a game where there's a good story, so that I can play it along with you guys, and you know that you follow the story from end sort of thing. What's this? Beginning to end, end to end. Right, let's go to Stafford Crags. This is DLC territory now. It's DLC is the latest DLCs for the game. Linux is okay, but I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, 99% of PC user base probably uses Windows. So Linux is maybe Linux is probably a specialist thing for people who just want to mess around and tinker with the hardware, which is not me. I've never even overclocked a CPU, to be honest. Piss lamb, I've had some of that. Is there anything else that we need to do at the moment? We need some gun oil before we can do any other weaponry upgrades. And we're in a railway station. Oh, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the map. This is Staffel Flag. So let's have a look. What are these markers here for already? Rapid travel network. We need that in the end. We're at the Staffel Halt. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm not prepared to make that kind of effort, to be honest. Don't forget, I'm a basic Windows gamer. Oh, that was the train yard. Okay. Yeah, listen, it depends on what you want to do. This is what I was trying to say earlier on. I really can't be bothered with all that stuff, to be honest. It feels that to get gaming, you have to alter everything. I just want to play games, basically. And games aren't, well, how can I put this without sounding rude? Games aren't my very existence. I mean, they're basically just something that I do. Somebody down there, Sinisu. Okay, we'll keep going anyway. I better get a weapon out though. Door's locked. Oh, God, look at these guys. I knew he was going to kill me. Yeah, I know Steam is programmed is in Linux, but there again, it's into the. I mean, I don't go into the console. You know what you call it, console? I don't go into the actual workings of it. I just play games basically in Steam. It's all a matter of preference, really, isn't it? At the end of the day. I mean, I want a computer where I switch it on. Any game I get is pretty much guaranteed to work within reason. And I want to be gaming within 5 minutes. And I don't want to have to set it all up in advance. See, I'm just a casual when it comes to it. I'm not casual. I like gaming is a hobby for me. Let me get into this place. There's a door there. But it's electric. No, metal. Can't get into them. Let's do it sneaky. Well, this is the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, I provide what I think of as a service to you guys by, and believe me, there's not many people who want to take me up on it, but I provide a service by streaming my video games over the internet. And at the end of the day, I could play the game on my own. I could just not worry about it, and you know, play as I like the idea that I've got a social group that watches me play. So with me, I really just want to get on. I don't want to have to sort of mess about. My worst days when I go online. Amiga, God, that is going back a bit. So I don't want to have to set up the computer every time that I start. One of those is not working. Okay. So I don't want to have to set up the computer every time I start a stream. I just want to get on and stream with you guys. They're going to go. Yep, they're going to go. guy down here. Three markers already, look. So we're heading in the right direction. This is the voice that asks us to meet it. Yeah, I mean, just imagine my worst day will be when I switch the computer on, I load up my software for the recordings, and put a game on, and something causes it to go completely wrong. That's the worst I can think of. Now with Linux, I'm sure I can mess about with it for hours with settings and whatever, and it would sort itself out. But I'm not prepared to do that. I just want to switch it on and have a 99% chance it's going to work. I think it's fair to say you need to be a bit of a crunchhead to cool blimey. Warrior. What's this? Oh, that's interesting. Test site Moria. I bet that's another DLC. Not of interest at the moment. I just want to get through this bit. I must admit, I did very often used to run DOS commands on the console, and obviously I tried programming in BASIC, but all those things just meant nothing to me. Just trying to find where we're supposed to be going. Lots of red stuff all over the place here. Lots of very red stuff all over the place here. It's a barracks. So is this anywhere near where we need to be? Off the other side. I'll go that way either. Let's try going into the barracks then. A load of SMG ammo. We've got one SMG that's roughly at the moment. Probably not an awful lot of good. Section 4. I don't know if I got into the DLC because I wasn't intending to play this for ages. Now, where are we is the next question. We're back here again. Okay. I think we're just exploring at the moment. Right, how you going on who called it? But family reasons the other showing signs. Me too now, I know it's coming. This is a stupid, ugly way to die. I am sorry. I can't keep my promise to get home safe. Maggie, I tried. From Lisbon. Okay. We'll go back downstairs again now then. This is the second DLC of the entire series. Right. Exit sounds good. Although I've got a feeling we're going to end up going back where we were before. Oh, seems to be all right at the moment. Used in my day there used to be the ones that were like myself, the sort of ones who were into the hardware side. I could build a PC from scratch as long as you only wanted to put Windows on it. In fact, I did build one I called Frankenstein many years ago because I had about 5 or 6 drives on it, varying sorts. There was a CD-ROM drive, there was 2 hard drives, and 5.5 and 2 3.25 drives. So yeah, I mean it was a beast, and it blew the power supply up within about half an hour. So we're going to go there. Where are we going? Try getting out of here and see where it leads us to. Squeeze through here again. This road must go somewhere, so let's have a look at the map. This is the barracks, isn't it? So we'll carry on through the road, up around, and then take the next turn on the right. Back that way. No, can't be right. Except by the brain will be dangerous today. We don't want to go back on ourselves on the road. So, I'll tell you one thing. I think we're going to get out of here. Go back to the station, just keep following it round. Go back the way we went. Because these guys are obviously going to spot us too soon. So I'll go back and so I was trying to do a mission, which is one reason why I didn't come in. I think we need to wait until we got some. These guys all seem armed with guns, so I think we've got to wait till we get some guns. What is this? This isn't a station, obviously. This is some sort of... Yeah, don't want to look at that. Like that. Doesn't do it a lot, but we like it. Right, so I'm going to take the next left and then carry on right way to the top. I like the graphics on this now. Now we've got the sun shining through the tree. There doesn't seem to be an awful lot in the way of weather effect in this game. That's the only thing I've noticed with it. Churchyard with graves. I've got some stuff here. Dig around this one. You can hear the TV in the background. I'll leave it on for the cats while I'm doing this. Seem to like it. So yeah, I mean, we dipped our toe in this, and it's proved to be quite difficult. So I wait till I've got some decent working weapons. Go out of here and see where we come out. Slate mine caves anyway. I've forgotten what we were doing now. Oh no, we were searching for that guy, but she was in DLC. Okay, so I think we need to do some more missions and get some weapons sorted out. These guys.
Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll...
Bastard. No, you won't. I'm going to get you first.
Oh yeah.
You were getting a grenade out then. Club. Right, so we've got to find another thing that. Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, I think we were getting on to the people who like messing around with computers to get their gaming fix, and people like me who just like to get onto a game and play, basically. So let's have an investigation here again. Yeah, I know we can go to another DLC. Let's try that one. We might as well start both of these. And that's over this way. Now, where's the marker over the exit? No, it's up here. Great. A long way to go. I'm going to try and head north as much as possible. Oh, Easter eggs. I found another one. Or I was given another one. If you look at this guy, he's got a copy of War of the Worlds. Cool. Right, okay, we'll leave him to it. Going north again. It's a tunnel. Looks like it might be. I didn't know it was here. Oh, it's only a little one. Oh, I did that. Fun. This fast travel really hasn't improved things much, has it? At the end of the day. Well, this is the trader person. Let's see if we can do a trade. Or did we kill her last time? Oh, I think we killed her. No, she's still there. Good. Okay. Right, so let's see what we can sell her. Yeah, some of that.
Nice.
Yeah, grenade. What do we want in exchange? No, I'm not trading. She's too difficult to trade with. Okay. Right, so let's go this way. Where are we? Oh, Bill Anderson. Yeah, I know where we're going. It's okay. I just realised where we're going. So we're going to go and find out about the other DLC so we can open them both up to a certain degree. Last time I went and did this DLC, I sort of made a lot of it. Avoid slapping down. Grab your legs to couple. Right, so we're going this way. This is supposedly the Windscale nuclear plant over there. What caused all the trouble in the first place. Basically, they supposed to clean out the rods used to go into their sockets, and they were supposed to clean the sockets out. Nuclear rods were supposed to clean the sockets out before, and someone didn't clean the socket out before, and they put the new nuclear rod in, and it pushed all the old nuclear waste out the other side and started a fire. And that's why it was the what's called the, I can't remember what's called, dealing with brains going far. Oh, excuse me. Windscale fire, not the Windscale nuclear accident. It was a fire at a nuclear plant, basically, and a lot of radiation was released. Always be careful when crossing rivers because there's omnivorous fish, just for the fun of it. And we need to go to this one, I believe. Or was it the other one? I can't remember. I think it was the other one. Or was the other one? You can see the boat over that direction there. You see the blue smudge there. This is the way to Summer, which is the first DLC. Can't do as you're told. We've got to go there because we need some stuff. We need some crafting stuff that doesn't seem to be in very high place. It doesn't seem. Oh dear, I'm so sorry about it. It doesn't seem to be much of it in this area, so we need to go somewhere else. Really?
Yeah, I'd like to take you over there right now. You have to promise you'll help. Yeah.
Bear with me 1 second. I think I'm still streaming, but I need to check because there's a. Well, I'm not sure you can hear me, but I'm. Just bear with me 1 second. Right, I think I'm all right. I just can't seem to. Is anyone hearing me? Apparently, the answer to that is probably no. Oh, okay, fine. No, just on my. Oh, yeah, I'm loud and clear coming through now. On my screen, I've got an end stream button, which is what I use after I finish the stream to the stream, surprisingly enough. And occasionally it says reconnecting. That usually means the connection's dropped When that happens, usually YouTube thinks, oh, the connection's dropped, it's over. And it happens, but then it went straight back to normal. So I'm assuming everything's okay now. Right, okay. I found the advertisement.
Been waiting for someone with some gumption to turn up. I need you to help me, stranger. Might be you're the only one who can. There's something I need on that island. And I reckon if you come with, you might be able to help me find it. Don't fret, it'll be worth your while. There's plenty more to find on the island, if you know where to look.
What do we need to find? Yeah.
I'd say more, but this person. Look, I'll tell you more when we reach the Isle, but...
Okay. Right, let's go then. Now, there is a creature here which is a nightmare of a creature, and I need a gun to actually kill it.
This here is the old fishing village. It abandoned since the disaster. And up there on the hill are the ruins of the old abbey. Quite exciting, isn't it?
Oh, that's quite a good picture, isn't it? I like that. Okay. So, yeah, okay, well, what do we do then? We talk to you again?
Might sound strange, but it's good to be back.
Yeah, could be back.
Before I forget, take this chart. Waters round here are dangerous, but this shows the safe routes back to Winter. You can use my boat. Travel back and forth to the mainland as often as you like. I'm heading inland. Once I've gathered a few of the things, I've made camp in an old cellar nearby.
Okay.
I'll wait there. Come and meet me and we'll get to business.
Okay.
Give me your map and I'll mark the location of the camp.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll be asking.
Don't know how more than that. I was on mainland when Atomfall went pop. Don't be daft. There's no one's left this place since those walls were top. Fool's errand to try. People who lived here, they're not worth looking for, is all. Look, if you're really interested in digging around them, those abbey ruins would likely be the best place to just keep your wits about you.
Okay.
Don't dig too deep neither. Some of the stories about this place.
I've heard lots of stories about old monks.
To that old man's tales. Farewell, friend.
Right, okay, bye. We need a gun, and we need a very good gun, like this one, if we've got enough ammo for it. Because over there, where he's pointing the gun now, a creature is going to come out of the water. Or maybe not. Go on, make me an island then. Why don't you? Oh, let's go around. It did happen first time I played this anyway. That's a long time ago. So, right, let's go around that bit through there. Why are they still humming the wheels on the bus? Oh, that annoys me. It's a silly song to hum. Bit pointless putting stairs in there. Never mind. Nothing much there then. Go the telephone box over here. I'm only saying this because I just hazard a guess that I'm going to need lots of potions eventually. What's this? Telephone's really good. I can't remember where the telephone is, but we'll go and find it. There it is. Hello. It sounds like he's got something wrong with his throat, doesn't it? Bear with me a second. See, you guys should be able to see the should be able to see the, yeah, there you go. Taxing habits, monks, obviously. Nice. Right, okay. So let's have a look around this village. Not much going on at the moment, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I like this. We've got a little gnome. There we go. Cats. That's what we saw before. Scrap. Oh, this blue stuff. Open. Well, let's just go and see Abbey first. So I suppose that's the best way to go. Buried and saw an angel. The monks knew they were with it too. The animal, divine cacophony, and divine purpose. Somebody's going a slightly bit mad, I think. Up to the Abbey then. Wake up to the Abbey and then maybe have a wander around and see what happens after that. My throat's getting a bit sore at the moment, but we'll give it a go to get up the Abbey. This has got a light on. Why has this got a light on? Trade account. Okay. I don't need to trade anything at the moment. There's a fire there, but it's nothing interesting. So let's go. Avoid those guys while we're playing. Go out this way. It's all uphill to the Abbey apparently. bloody wheels on the bus again. Oh no, it's a different song this time.
Let's just calm down, right?
I'm gonna finish with you, right? All of them? I'm still groaning. Oh, never mind. Scrap meat. That. Okay. Carrier 2-2 rifle. I don't think we need that at the moment. On the cutlass. Rifle with knife as it stands at the moment. Maybe I see something like a little blue. Never mind, we'll have a look in a minute. Right, okay. Pistol ammo, glue, we can always do that. Leave that. How many more? Like it said, we could do a stock weapon now. So crafting, let's go into that. And it said we could do a stock SMG, is that one? 10 gun rusty, 1 of 2. I think we've got one of those. We've got the gun oil, so we need another one of those. We need another Sten gun Mark II. Is that a Sten? Please let that be a Sten gun Mark II. No, it's a revolver. I don't need that. Okay. Are we still? What's this? Like a little kid. What's it? What's that? What's this? Are we there yet? Scrap. Bottle. We were going to go up to the Abbey, which is uphill, so I'm assuming it's up in that direction somewhere. No, it's not after. Oh, that's the Abbey, so we've got to get across here. Rapid travel network there, so we just keep going up and round to the right. I actually feel that the channel is getting somewhere now, a little bit more than it was, because we actually have more than one person viewing at a time. There were times when I was sitting here all by myself, basically, and now we don't seem to be in that situation very often. Admittedly, it's the same few people most of the time, but it's better than nothing. The old view hours are going up quite well. Telephone there. What's up here? What's that? Where's that? Just gateway into somewhere. There's a gateway to somewhere. There's a tank full of time. I want to get to the Abbey. That's the whole point of this last bit, is to get to the Abbey. He said that's the first and best place to visit. So So let's get to the. I love the fact there's a seat there. I mean, you really want it to be a nice day to sit on there and look out over there, especially with the view the way it is at the moment. Oh God, now we've got birds. Might reach the abbey. The abbot's house. Oh, somewhere should in the area there should be the travel network over that way somewhere. It's up there. Oh, God, why do they hide these things? Perhaps we'll go out this way then. Better have something to eat first, though. It's interesting. Came up here before. Walked away because there was lots of nasty people there, but I seem to be okay now.
We don't know what you intend.
I intend to kill you.
You will be more use dead.
Happy druid, eh? I don't want any sickles. No, don't want anything there. Is it in there? No, it's just some blue stuff. I like this knife actually. So where is this travel point? Oh, miles away from it. Where are we at the moment then? We're at the Abbey. Well, we are in the Abbey ruins. We've done the Abbot's house. What's this bit? Shall I hide it? We'll go back there in a minute. But we want to go sort of to the north. Right up there. I think we've killed just about everyone there is to kill at the moment. I wouldn't be at all sure on that one though. is that place where the fast travel point is? Been up here. One of those bird things. We've got to head that way. Very strange way. So if we go down there then. Yep.
Don't go up. There's no
Oh God, die. Here's what you get. What's you'll be dead soon. Come here.
Damn. Completely mistimed that one. Vaguely, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. The greenery, the area of the greenery certainly does. I suppose the buildings do as well because it's set in a similar sort of. I mean, a lot of these buildings in these areas haven't been changed in the last 300 or 400 years. So, so where were we? Shut up. Oh no. I did say we were going to get to the Abbey ruins, and we're there, but I want to know where this fast travel place is. So we go down this way. More importantly, I want to know what's beyond that, because it said go to the Abbey ruin. We've already been there. So I was just testing the trigger on my controller. It seems to be a bit napped. I might have broken it. Right, keep going till we can turn to the north again. Oh, no, keep following him around. He doesn't catch them. Go down this way. Ah, this looks interesting. What's this? So we've got to go over there because I want to try and find the train area before we finish, and then have a look over here and see what's over here. No troublemakers here. I'm not a troublemaker. There it is. We found it. Woo! So we can use that. Right, we know where we are now. Down under the walls here. So what's this place then? All welcoming but druids and protocol fishes and fishes. Okay, so everybody then basically. Dean Hamer. Keep your fights outside. Okay. Well, we might as well go and say hello, see what he's got to say. One of them. Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, hello. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm just going to have a look at this first.
You heard me. Behave yourself if you know what's good for you.
I haven't done anything yet. Perhaps because I didn't go and talk to her first. Hello. Talk to me. Hello. Perhaps she's not the trader. Right, we've got some gun oil, didn't we? Maybe we can. Just wondering, we've got an SMG in the tube, as it were. We've got an SMG. I'd rather upgrade that simply because it will be a lot more effective. And modified JM3. And this is a Sting gun. Lovely. Well, we haven't got anything to upgrade that with. Might keep it, that might come in useful. But in the meantime, I'm going to pop it in for now because I want to see if we can upgrade that. What's this one again? This is a Leamington stock. We've already got one of those, and now we've got some gun oil, so we should be able to upgrade it. So, let's go to crafting. Still haven't got enough gun oil. Let's see if she's got any gun oil. She must have something we can trade. Right, okay. The only big guy out there is the trader.
Don't do anything stupid there. Well,
It's a novelty. A stranger.
We've got that.
Look what's washed up here. You understand we don't get many visitors, what with the mere and the lack of boats and the island being chock-a-block with peculiar druid fellas.
I'm a peculiar druid fella. Not really. But...
Don't tell me you're on holiday. That's fair enough. Anyone would try and look for somewhere better than the mainland. Sad to say, it is not that. But I know how office might look. You've stumbled on the only spot on this island where the people won't choose to look at you. My name's Jean Hamer, and I lead this pack of miscreants. I know what reputation folks like us have on the mainland, but I run a tighter ship in my bunker. The violence stays outside, see? And fair warning, out there, my crew tends to be on the violent side. It's no personal. Can't blame it when half the isle wants to join us with the soil, and the other half have claws for hands. But we're not bad people. Walls go up, zone goes the way it did. We get turned out to fend for ourselves, and they call us the criminals. Maybe we have a right to make a bit of a fuss, eh? That big Sims and his soldiers mainly. Goose stepping around like a bunch of
Well, there's a misused word.
Not so much like wood. They are an army of occupation. Once he got those great thumping metal men, we couldn't fight those, so we came out here. Robots and deep water don't mix.
Got a point.
This old fort is comfortably not the beast. Some of them scientists were posted out here, we reckon, but they died off soon after the disaster. We're better off here. Far as possible from those druid people, horrible lot, obsessed with the ruins and the monks they say used to live in that abbey. There's something not right about them, something not natural, and me and mine won't have anything to do with them. But I'm starting to wonder about you, stranger. You talk like the zone is brand spanking. Just where have you been the last 5 years, eh?
There's a question with an interesting answer.
Convoy helicopters come down over on the mainland. You've come in from outside, haven't you?
Might have.
Barbs, or their soldiers. Another bucket back to poke around in unless you're left, is that it? You better answer very carefully. Your story just keeps getting stranger, stranger.
Yeah.
I suppose I've nothing against you. It can
It
stay
stay
that
that way,
long as you don't meddle in our affairs.
Oh, thanks.
We trade if you're looking for all.
Might have some of value.
I want some gun oil.
Otherwise, I'll see
See
you
you
around.
around.
Or I won't. We live
With
day
day to day in the
zone,
zone, eh?
Let's just go for a trade. I mean, I'm sure we can go later on. Oh, but she's got a book. Look, she's got a book. Well, we'll have that for a start. A grenade. Small shotgun, we need that, I think. Who's that? That's the same shotgun we could have. We have that. And arrows? No, it's not interesting. Let's go and get something.
Watch your back out there.
I'll go and get something. This, I think I saw one of those. Oh, what's that? Gun oil. No, we don't need it. Woohoo! Right, okay, so we're going to do a crafting. It's going to be this. Pristine. Woo! We've got a pristine shotgun look. Whoa! Right, okay, we've got pristine now, we've got a pristine rifle. Next thing we want is we've got a sniper gun in the vacuum tube thingy. But we need one of those, or an SMG, one of them, depending on what we get first. Have a wander around here, there's a bar thing over there. Let's have that very easily. So let's have a look at the map now. Again. And we've found this place. So it looks like this is pretty much it then, but there's lots of it. We found the place to found the place to go for the fast travel. So all these places need a key basically. Yeah, if we go in there, we've got one of those SMGs. At least a shotgun now, a decent shotgun. And a knife. There's that. So let's go and find, not that. Let's see what does the old knife there. So maybe we'll go find this place that Bill was talking about and find out what he wants. He's over in that direction. I thought we found this place, but it says actually we've actually got to use it. And it's all pretty much the same. So we're on Midsummer Isle. Should be able to go to Stafford Crag as well. No. We went there, but I don't think we, oh no, we didn't find the place there, did we? Okay, so I'll get back out here. I wanted to make sure I found this so that we know we can come back if necessary. Or more importantly, we can leave as well. And we'll go and find this place that Bill wants us to find. It is now down here somewhere. So we'll keep following the marker. Probably get attacked several times. There's some stones to cross this water on. We're going to get attacked by fish if we don't. Yeah, exactly. And go further. That's where we'll go. I don't get involved in a fight if I don't have to. Oh, not now. Hello, what? Really? That I like. Incidentally, I don't know whether you may recall, I was saying yesterday that the retirement age in the UK used to be 65 and you got a pension then, and how it's gone up gradually and now you don't get it till you're 67. But that I had a couple of old pensions which might allow me to retire early. Well, on the subject of pensions, those things, I certainly haven't, sorry, that's my phone. I certainly haven't, found out whether I can retire early, but on the other hand, I received a thing from the place I work at the moment, the store I work at, saying that they're going to enrol me in their pension scheme. Now I retire at 67, which is like 3 years away, and they want to put me in a pension scheme. Sounds a bit ridiculous to me, but there you go. Back in the graveyard again, keep following this route, I think. Yeah, it's 67 in the UK as well. Well, it is at the moment. The chances are it's going to go up again after that, though. They reckon that it could go up to 80 eventually. Right, so let's just keep following something down this road. See if we can find this abandoned cellar. If I can get out to it, but these pensions, I've got a very small one which will give me maybe about £90 a month, which is not an awful lot. And I've got another one which should provide more, and if it does, and it can make up for the money that I'm earning at the moment, I will retire. If not, then I'm stuck in until I'm 67. So. Well, the thing is as well, I mean, I don't know how you feel on the subject, but a lot of people, it's one of those things. A lot of people feel that if they retired, they would have to go back to work again because they get bored. And that might be the case with me. I mean, I could stream to you guys, every day, every minute of the day and whatever. But in the end, would I end up getting bored and want to go back? It's a setup, rather. I do know of a guy who retired, and I see him quite often. He said he couldn't stand the not being able to go out to work. He just wanted to go back to work. He went back for 2 days, but is that. They do say that fire is the most difficult graphic to actually produce in a computer, because it's they're trying to make it look random, but it's not. Right, okay, here he is. Let's just take what he can give us. Blue bottles are all about. Honeycomb. Yeah, I know. Infection dampener. Right, okay. Right, let's talk to this William person.
Stranger.
I didn't hear you
I don't think I changed the graphics up to high graphics earlier on, so it does look good.
Bottles?
Oh, these.
They're not disappointments, each and every one. None of them work right. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Listen, we should get to business. I need your help finding something. That's why we're here. This island, it's got an old history of mead making. They've been making mead on this island for as long as anyone can remember. Before that atom plant was built. 350 years ago, or thereabouts, the monks up in that abbey started brewing the stuff. Became well known for it. That mead was special, fresher stuff. There's odd folk in them ruins now. Been there since the disaster, calling themselves druids, praying to the land. These druids, you see, they've been trying to brew up the mead again. Something about it's not right.
Oh, excuse me. Why do the druids care? Well, that's a silly question. They do. So don't see why that.
Monks wrote that it connected them to something older, something that came long before us. We used to think it was all just an old ghost story. Since the disaster, since I lost, well, let's just say there might be more truth to it all than most folk reckon. That's why I need your help. I need to see for myself if it's true. Point is, there's something wrong with the recipe the druids are using. We used to drink the real stuff back in the day, and whatever the druids are brewing, it's missing something. The monk's mead was like nothing else. It put you in touch with what's come before. Made it feel like the past went now.
Set like hallucinogenic.
The monks, something special and secret, something the druids didn't have. Whatever the missing ingredient is, I need to find it. You're not listening. It's not about the bloody meat. I don't give a toss about that. I just wanted to drink. I've been drowning my sorrows in the Grandad's head with the rest of the locals. I need whatever special ingredient it was that the monks used to add to their mead. The abbey had a brewery, not far from here. In ruins now, of course, but the druids are always nearby, so never had a chance to get a proper look inside. But the secret to making the monk's mead will be in there, hidden away. I'm sure of it. Please, if you could find a way in there, might be we can get our hands on that ingredient, whatever it is, before the druids find it.
Okay.
You will? Here,
Yeah, right.
I'll mark your brewery ruins on your map. Please, help me find whatever the monks hid over there.
Okay, I'll get the message. Some stuff we can pick up here when this thing goes away. Now we don't need gun. Don't need it at the moment. We've got loads of stuff. Kirby in the case of the man from nowhere. Oh, there you go. Cloths. And the stuff in the backpack as well. Right, okay, so let's track this mission. Maybe we can do this straight away and then get on to something else later. Investigation. Guarantee we're going to end up getting killed several dozen times in trying to find this thing. Anything that way? Look, there's not. Right, so let's have a look at the map and see what's there. It's up here, so we need to put a marker in place there. So it heads almost directly north here. Avoid the tripping, I think. We can pick some stuff there, but apparently not. It's where we're meant to be. Ah, not so. Let's have a look. Pretty much, yeah. Hello, you're welcome. Welcome back. Looking for a cellar. There. There. Looks like this is the only option we've got. Can we take this? We can. We'll need that. Ah, cellar. It'll be downstairs anyway. There it is. Wow. Look at that. Don't tell me they're giving us an easy mission for the first one. No. Guarantee it's not easy. Take your other eye out. What we need. We need a sickle. Or a bicycle even. Ah, that's funny. Please laugh. Right, what's this in here? There's a big blue brewery back. From the other side. Stuff here. What's some of that? Will you take a plate? No, I would. Ah, you have to be away in somewhere. Right, all this starting to mean the monk's last box open area to saw Grover's purpose when their science city succumbed to flame traps. We must attempt the recipe again. We've harvested much from the land and sacred cave, but our dead brothers' voices only get louder, not clearer. Work diligently, brothers and sisters, let anyone stop us water the soil with their blood. Woo, sounds a bit okay. So, let's see. Still waiting. That's a brewery cellar. The munching ingredient. Well, could that be the big blue thing there? Done that. I'll just open this up. cellar. There's not much more of it. It's got to be something we can put in the bottles as well. Is that it on there? Hmm. Ooh. The message card of stone found in an old section of brewery. The angel's essence lies within the keep, belongs to the altered earth. Okay. Hmm. The where the map shows this quest being now, so it says it's over here. So that would be exact location on that. So we need to get out of this cellar basically. Okay, that's fair enough. I must admit, I was talking to the customer on the tills the other day in my job, and everyone was saying, "Oh, are you looking forward to getting drunk at Christmas?" I don't get drunk. I really don't drink. April nightmare or whatever. I think that was everything. Okay. Right, is that it? Can I get him? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Right, okay. Druid's tonic. Okay, that will do. Now where are we going? This way. This does sound very much like a kind of an old 70s horror film. Nothing to do with the bees, is it? No, I'm going nowhere near it. I'm trying to avoid this place. I've got this thing again. Seems to be somewhere in this area, doesn't it? it's definitely pointing in that direction. Oh, don't tell me it's that thing. Not then. Seems to go in that direction somewhere. It doesn't, it disappears. That's this thing. Haven't been in here before. Look, there's something there. Scrap. Thing about full. This is strange. Is there anything in there? Ah. No. It's me hoping it would have been, but it's not. You're right on top of it. Been there already. Right, I think we're gonna have to look at the. I'll have an occasional cider if I'm having a meal out or something like that. I'll have a cider, but that's about it. I had a relative who died of too much alcohol, and I don't consider it to be a big moral crusade. I just don't see the point in killing yourself. You see people going through at work with like 4 or 5 crates of beer and 8 or 9 bottles of wine, and yeah, you think to yourself, well, you are gradually killing yourself, whether you like to think so or not. It's the altered earth. Right. Right, okay. They love their sellers in this game. No buildings in it. Well, that's the front entrance. Side entrance. There's the side entrance. I think. Maybe a cellar somewhere around here. I'll find a building with some steps, believe it or not. Must be a side entrance, I would have thought. There's the building on the left, which is this one. I'm very confused as to what is going on here. Inside the first building on the left, it's the only building on the left, surely. There are no steps. This be it. Got some stairs anyway. Can we just go in here? Okay. I think we've just done this bit. I don't explain things very well in this game. Just done this bit. Squeeze through there, you go. I was going to use the metal detector, but oh god. Right, so we're right back to where we were, I think. Right, back we go again. Apparently we've got to use the metal detector, which implies, yeah, what the earth. Should is this way then. Right, so just go that way now. So I suppose we better get the metal detector out then. See what it says after this. Right, somewhere here. A scientist's corpse against a tree. Unless we're in totally the wrong place, which is just possible, I suppose. There he is. Okay. Apparently we can get the crafting recipe for oh, I see. Metal detector Mark II. Okay, well in that case, you see this doesn't really tell you an awful lot, does it? Crafting. Okay. There it is. At a month writing. Okay. Right, so now we've got to do what? We've got to go back to. Oh, is there something else I saw there? Oh no, that's the researching is empty. Actually, we've got a lot of stuff here we don't need, so let's get rid of some of this. Right, okay.
This Christmas, bring everyone together with the best
Sorry.
strategy and party games from Smith's Toy Sim.
This is an advert on the web page I'm looking at. Right, okay. Is there anything else we can get rid of? We can drop that. Don't really need that. I'll probably get taken off YouTube for that now. Right, so we want to go back where we were, which was to the back to where we were before, which is over moving it this way. Back out of here, basically. So we've got a new metal detector anyway. Back into here. Back down the stairs. This is the thing, isn't it? And we might go into the squeeze through area, which is this one. I'm actually going to get myself a weapon in hand just in case. That one. And back through we go. I've got to take that anyway. Right. Now we'll go back to go to Bill Anderson again. Ooh. Ooh, some new skills available. I bet we can't use any of them though. Let's have a look at the skill tree now and just see what skill tree looks like. Yeah, we started getting some of these down this side now. One view fragments of memories of time from the Abbey. Okay, we can get that one or this one, but look, not this one. This one. We've got that one. Oh, these two at the top here. No. Decomposition, that was one of them. Oh, right, okay. We need lots more stuff to do that. Let's go and give him his mead stuff anyway. Let him finish the mission, and I'll be happy that I've done a mission today, and then we can basically call it quits. Excuse me, sorry. Oh God! Oh. I am so sorry. It's not just a matter of being ill. The cats are literally getting me up early hours of the morning every morning, and I'm getting used to it now. But the worst bit is that sometimes they wake me up at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm absolutely shattered for the rest of the day. So yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so off we go again. We'll trundle round to find Bill. He's up this way. Vestige Forest, I love it.
Get out! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, death.
What I intend is to go and find Bill. Oh, God. Been infected now. Oh, excuse me. That shouldn't have happened. Block that number. Not my day today. But good Doctor Who music anyway. Where are we going? I can't remember now. Oh, this way. Unfortunately, it's not the Doctor calling. It's a number I blocked a long time ago that keeps ringing me a pain. Is. So we've done our first DLC thing. What should we call it? Quest. That's the word.
That ingredient is in the brewery, I'm sure of it.
I've got it.
Find some.
There it is.
Bloody hell, you found it? Just when I was starting to give up hope too. Thank you, friend. Here, something to show me gratitude.
Oh, that meat behind you. Oh.
Stop worrying, I know what I'm doing. Now, please, just
give me the flat.
Finally!
Oh, Edith, I finally have
He
it.
is his girlfriend or wife, presumably. Right. That's all the ammo we need. Right, meat. Don't need the cloth or the string.
Which is
We've come through it before, I think we did. Oh no, we haven't. Gun oil. Right, okay. So, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think we're going to find out if he's dead yet. Apparently he's tiring Ignatius now.
I feel that no more time has passed than is necessary to blink. I blink, and the world has changed. I have changed.
This is weird.
The flesh weighs upon me differently now.
Bill.
Ah, I understand you. He has gone now. I taste
the old memories of this body.
a boatman. He has
Gone
gone
now.
He
He
is
is
one
one
with the
with the
mass.
mass.
Right.
I feel the passage of the years, and it is of no more significance than the pages of a book.
Well, this is decidedly weird.
I count perhaps 3,500 pages. The leaves, the rush of the ages. I was
Once the friar of the abbey here. My name was Ignatius, I think.
350 years, all in a blink. The
The
mass
calls me out to be its voice, to enact its
This is very weird. Right, I'm gonna have to go to the loo. I'll be back in a sec. I'll finish this bit off before I end. Oh, there's a Moo Moo's asleep over there on the bed. Lovely. Hello. Both the cat awake now. I think I'm going to explode in food. Hello, Diana. Welcome back. You've just come in a really weird place at the moment. Just to catch you up with the story, Bill's taken the stuff we just got him, which was the thing to become one with the past, and he's sort of doubled up in pain. And then all of a sudden, this guy starts talking. And he claims to be Prior Ignatius, who was the prior of the abbey here in 350 years ago. So apparently Bill's gone now and Ignatius has taken over. So is Bill dead?
It's made eternal. So at one with the rest of my brothers. You are concerned with the flesh and understandably so, but it is as a ephemeral.
Oh, if only that were true, eh?
The angel that fell has slept these long ages, but now it stirs. We are
He's a little bit needlessly messianic.
The soil whispers
with a new across the water.
and the isle listens.
The dream of life fades as true life returns to this land.
Well, what is full name, Bill?
Divine, sent to us as a gift,
Your heart and mind are insufficient
sufficient to compass its glory.
Even we,
Within the order can only guess at the span of its flowing fortunes. Our order uncovered these truths 350 years ago. My brothers and I never truly died here.
Oh, spooky. It's definitely like a 1970s horror film, isn't it?
unfettered by time and failings of flesh.
Since that time, the angel has slept, and my brethren with it. We did not intend more than a century of slumber, but it is no matter. Now we are all connected through this sacred plot, this blessed place.
Again, pagan and Christian, very mixed up here.
You are beginning to understand. That is impressive. By sacrificing the flesh, one experiences immortality. That is what it means to join with the mass. Enough talk. I have purpose, and I must set to work with dispatch. Abbott, our leader. What did he
I thought he was, oh, he's Brian, wasn't he?
An aberration. Where is the
Abbott's mind?
What did he will? Did he not
Join with the mass. Abbott John, the leader of the abbey of our order, is absent. How can this be? 350 years ago, we were all to go to the ancient to join with the mass. The abbot, his mind should be intertwined with ours, but I cannot feel it. Wait, but I recall. His body joined us, but his mind did not. He kept it from us. To separate himself was sinful, but he must return. We must reclaim the abbot's remains. Without him, we are as a ship without a navigator.
And you?
Perhaps there is a reason God has placed you before me. You must be the one to find our lost abbot and return him to the mass. You have been selected by God as a vessel of change. This is a great honor.
Yeah, your film watching it my out.
not ideal for my purposes. It is older, weaker than I would have chosen.
Yet I must concentrate it all that I now have. But this iron is dangerous. This is not without recompense.
There is much I can offer you.
I am not here in a search for understanding.
I can aid you in escape. I can also offer you, but know this,
That there can be no escape.
So he can help us get out as well.
I must find the abbot.
There is a cave here,
Where the relics most
sacred to our order were kept. If there is any way to find the abbot's remains, that cave may lead the trace to the trail. The druids that swarm this isle now have no understanding of the importance of our mission. Prepare yourself for their hostility.
Well, I am going to stop there now because this is getting interesting. I wanted to sort of finish the first bit of the game, like the main game, and then do the DLC, but I'm not sure if I can do that. I'm assuming you can, but I don't want to take a chance. So what I'm going to do, I think, is carry on with this one because it's very interesting. It's kind of pagan, Christian, scientific, all mixed up with the Windscale nuclear accident. And it looks like it could be quite a lot of fun to play this through to the end. And then just carry on with either the main game or just carry on zipping between the two if you can. But this is very, very interesting. I mean, when no problem at all. I mean, I would have thought this should have been the main game actually, not the DLC. But anyway, now we've got a 350-year-old guy who claims to be an abbot. Presumably, all of his brethren were all in that glass jar that contained his body or his spirit. Yeah, don't know where this is going to go, but I want to find out where it leads. So I'll be doing this one for the foreseeable future, I think. In the meantime, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because I'm getting tired and soon the cat will be demanding their rations. So thanks everyone for watching. It's been nice chatting to all today as well. There's been quite a bit of chat going on. Yeah, been a nice experience. And tomorrow, I think we might do a bit of Tomb Raider, but don't forget in future we've got Immortals Phoenix Rising, which is a very cartoony sort of game, far away from my normal style. And I'll probably be doing that when I finish the first Tomb Raider game, and then we'll do another Tomb Raider game after that. So plenty coming up on the channel. I'd like you all to join me. If you do like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe. And click the notification. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. And really, I mean, I'm getting quite encouraged that there's a lot more viewers now. I'm nowhere near monetization, but it's certainly moving in the right direction now. So yeah, once again, thanks everyone for watching. Hope to see you all tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.